This is kind of an industrial area of Taipa, Macau. It says Macau Brand Incubation Center. Incubation. What does that mean, incubation? I kind of think of that as like incubating a baby, right? Or does that have a different meaning altogether? Anyways, we're kind of in this industrial area. You can see lots of industrial stuff coming down the street. And we're gonna walk down it a little ways and just kind of see what's all around here. And we're also up against this mountainside too. So let's check it all out. Okay, Macau 2022. Filming the city, street by street. Let's check it all out. Chiquinha, Chiquinha, toma cuidado da movidinha. Chiquinha. So that's kind of where we're starting at. If we walked a little bit further down, we would be near a kind of interesting height. You could actually maybe, I don't know, get up. Well, I don't think there's any way to get up that way, but I think there are some trails up there. Let's kind of show something real quick. They always have these little things that come around, so people will take this broom and just kind of leave it there as well. There's a student driver right there. All those L cars behind me as well, or behind this orange thing. We also see a lot of student drivers in this area as well. So we're gonna walk down the street, check it all out. We got a mountain on one side. We got some pretty cool cars. This is the Londoner car. Huh, what's it doing over here? You got some complimentary water in there. Interesting. Okay, so let's just check this all out. Industrial, mountains, industrial, delivery. And up here we got like a crematorium. So they'll and actually we got some kind of interesting stuff here too. I have filmed in this area before. There's our street sign over there. Right there, there's a yellow car. It has a giant L on it. That L says like student driver, basically. Our street sign is behind that white truck. It's okay though. Kind of want to capture this right here. And then in a minute, I'll be able to capture the street sign as well. Yeah, I always thought this was kind of interesting. There it is. Let me just run across real quick. So there's our street. And then our street is called Avenida Son On. Let's just kind of come up and capture it real quick, just so you can see it. I love the Portuguese signs. So this is Son On. Could actually walk down there and see what's down that way as well. So now we're gonna come back. Let me just kind of see. Guess we'll go this way. So yeah, that's the crematorium right there. Try to run across real quick. And then we also have this kind of stuff too. We have this kind of makeshift thing with some chairs out front. And then this thing right here. Don't know what that is. Let's just take the camera. Kind of see it real quick. Usually these have like dogs in them and things like that. Huh. So they actually have the gate there, and then I don't know what's on the other side. Kind of tempted to explore, but usually they'll have a dog, and I think they're kind of like makeshift. But that's a container cart, of course. Could kind of see in it a little bit, but it looks like a whole little space in there. Don't know if it's owned by a company or if it's like squatter stuff. Some of this stuff is kind of confusing. Like this right here, ashes, chairs permanently outside. I've seen people around this one though. So yeah, I guess they'll just fix cars in this area. And then, oh wow, they got like a little place to hang out there up on top. So this is just kind of a workshop. You can buy some Sprite with no sugar there. And we're gonna walk by the crematorium, which is this one. I did film a little bit in here before. Oh, that's beautiful. think I was talking to some Chinese people in there. I think they were kind of telling me that you can bring in spirits through the camera lens if you film certain things. So, but my other awareness too is that a lot of times these kind of cremariums and stuff like that, they don't actually have lingering spirits. So that's the cremarium right up there. Okay, then you can also see a little bit of our mountains up there. So that's the part of Taipa Grande up in that space. There's Mercedes-Benz over there. And I think I have walked in this area before, and there's like some dogs, and then that space is yeah, Mercedes-Benz. Let me just see. Let's kind of go up here too. Up there is the cemetery. Here's a street I never, Rua Riqueza, kind of goes back into the industrial area. And I think it goes all the way down. I think I have filmed all the way down that way before as well. Okay, so we're gonna keep on walking. And you're gonna get a better view of this cemetery in a moment. There it is. So yeah, you got that whole cemetery all the way up there, just like layers and layers and layers of it all the way down the mountainside, and it goes quite a bit all the way down, and it also goes the other direction as well, both directions. Here I think is just where a little depot for buses and such. So Mercedes-Benz. There's a lot of stuff happening over on that city street. I think they're changing it completely. I should get over there sometime. I think right here, let me just see here. Okay. Let's try to get across the street here. It's kind of cool, all this. So we're gonna head down this way. Big industrial street. You can walk all the way down. Largo de Pac On. Just check what this is. So this Mercedes-Benz is that one right there. Then we have another lot over here. Very industrial street. This one is just like debris, car debris stuff, or no, can't really tell you. All kinds of stuff is in there. They're doing some buildings up here. There's a lot of construction down there. And I think I'm not going to go too much further down than this. I don't always like to go all the way up and down the street, but I do like to give you like a little bit of a picture of stuff. And we're going to walk back this way, and I kind of want to let you see what it looks like from this viewpoint. But actually you can take, there's a roads that go up behind this right here, one road that goes up behind it, and you can also go up to the top of that hill. And from up top you can see the airport, you can see Kutai, all the casinos. So yeah, that hill, but on this side right here there's basically just a lot of like cemetery stuff. And up there too, so there's another, like that building up at the top, there's like this cremarium. Then up above it is like that one, that one, that one. Basically all along the road there's all these little entry points that you can get into the different spots of the cemetery. And then up there, it looks like I can actually see a little bit of a cemetery stuff up on that hill too, at the very top. So yeah, basically, ooh, there's a guy in a suit, hazmat suit. Huh. That's weird. So anyways, this was kind of our target street here. Hope that's kind of interesting. Something a little bit different, you know, just a different side of Macau. I'm pretty sure I have filmed this before, maybe about a year ago. I filmed this street. And here's the view of the cremarium from this angle. Actually, I went in there once and I wanted to film. I was like, wow, there's like all this kind of cool sculptures. You know, it's like, I wasn't sure what it was. Thought maybe a museum or something, or some kind of memorial place. It is a memorial place, but not the one I thought. So yeah, I went in there with my camera and then they told me to turn it off. It's a private property, private. And then once I heard it was a cremarium, of course I was a little bit, yeah, those are way up there, so it's kind of cemetery stuff. So anyways, another little taste of Macau in this Taipa back streets. Of Avenida Son On. We're still on Son On. This is what I was going to capture. I also saw this earlier and I just thought I'd add it on. So the street sign for Son On is right over there. We're just there like not even seconds ago. But then you got all these demolition cars in here too. That one says Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. So I guess they drove it a little too fast and furious and got in a little bit of a car bender there. I don't even know what happened in that one. Sheesh. Oh. Yeah, kind of interesting. We'll keep on walking. We got a little collection of cars there. I guess they tow them and they just place them right in that spot, I guess. So anyways, as you can see, the views on this side as well. Then of course we got our factory, and over here is our incubation factory that we started at. It's kind of interesting. So, and I kind of feel like I should probably keep the camera on just a little bit longer, just so you can see where the end of the road is at. But got a carpet in front of it, in the back of that. Here's the incubation. It's kind of funny. You got like a giant, you got this image there. And then you have the name incubation. I don't know. Connection? I don't know. And that's kind of a big factory there. It's kind of cool. We're gonna keep on walking down. I think that we're gonna, so the end of the street is down that way. And you can kind of see that down that way there's some pretty tall apartments, and that area is connected to like Anglican College, some of the universities, and there's a giant road right there that connects to the bridge to Macau. Let's just kind of come over to this side real quick. Another. Huh. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so we were way down there in another video, and well, this is gonna be the same video, but this is gonna be a different day, and you can see all these beautiful cemetery all around the hillside. So now we actually have a really good view right here as well. And then they're also doing all this kind of construction right here. I'm not sure what all the construction is about, but you can see a factory right there, and I think they're kind of digging a giant hole in the ground, so we'll see what that's all going to be about. But what I want to do here is get to the other side of the street. So basically I was at one side, and now we're going to go down another side and just kind of show you this kind of industrial looking street. I think more of a bus terminal. I think a lot of the buses come down here. A lot of people are probably wondering why I'm filming just this construction area. But yeah, actually there's like a house up there, not a house, but like there is a road up there. So you can take a road that goes up where the cemetery is at, and you can kind of see it a little bit on the skyline. I can't, but maybe because I know that it's there. So funny, this is a street of prosperity. There's another one down there, which kind of has a similar name, but I just find it kind of interesting because there's a kind of prosperity streets all over the place in Macau, and yet there's another one. It's like, what are we gonna name this street? How about Street of Prosperity? Sounds good to me. Yeah, there's the area of Macau transport bus. So we're just gonna go all the way down. Let's give you the other idea what this looks like. But basically there's a lot of these factory stuff down in this area. And this name of the street, I'm not really sure. I'll look it up on a map. It'll be down below, so. But I do see the street sign here, good. Avenida Son On, okay. Same as the other one. Then down here, there's a sign to the Taipa ferry terminal station, which is kind of funny because there it is right there. It's funny that that's there, as if people might be walking around in this area that's industrial. So, okay. So there's a ferry terminal down there. There's Hua Son King. Could be an interesting street. Macau side. So they're doing construction in here. And I guess what we're gonna do is just kind of come up on this thing here. Kind of view. And if we were to go all the way down, we'd go all the way down there. And there's a gas station at the end, but basically you can see it's all basically construction. So at least kind of add a little bit more to it just so you can see some more context exactly what we're doing, what's going on down here. So let's end it. Okay, Macau 2022, filming the city street by street. Let's check it all out. Chiquinha, Chiquinha.